I can do good under pressure. Pressure, cold sweating in my sweater. My niggas is sectors, cocky and bullets, they are cold. Hector, my dreams have enough control of me, boy, like hackers. Stick my God my whole life.
It's your podcast.
Welcome to our Talent Matters podcast. Boop, 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 boop. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the link. Don't forget that we are because of you. So, guys, this is our episode number 5 on your screens. So, guys, today I am so excited. Let me not say too much because I will end up kitsing. I want to say this is a special guest, Mafetu, and this is a special episode, Mafetu. This is a special episode of your Talent Matters podcast. We have the guest, the man in the building. But let me welcome our special guest on your screen. Hello, my guy. How are you?
Hey, I'm good, thanks. How are you, man?
I'm good. Hey, you look so nice, man.
Thank you.
Yo, whose dresses you like?
No, I dress myself, bro.
You dress yourself?
Yeah, this is like sports scene stuff for Markham. It's not even expensive.
But it looks so good on you, man.
Thanks. Apparently these days when you compliment a guy, you must say no diri, yeah? So
but I'm 100%, man.
Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
You don't look bad yourself, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I even like your sneakers.
Oh, sneakers. Yeah, I'm too much into sneakers.
What size are they?
Dude,
I want to know if you left them or
no, it says 8.
It's size 8. Oh, I was size 8. So we will fix it.
Oh, you should come over to my place. I'll give you something else, not these. I've got a lot of sneakers. I'm a sneakerhead.
Okay, my guy. So, since I didn't tell them your name, so may you please tell us.
Hey, man, I go by the name of Danver Mars. I represent HD Music since day one.
Since day one.
Yeah.
So when you say since day one, you say when?
Since I started making music.
When?
That was 2006.
2000. You?
Yeah,
Shit.
man, I'm an old guy. I mean, I just turned 30 last week.
30 years.
Yeah. So you can imagine I've been in the game since that time. I don't know how many years it's been, but it's been over.
But it's been a decade.
It's been over a decade, probably more than 15 years if I'm not mistaken. I was still in primary school when I started.
I don't even know if I will get there. Maybe.
How old are you?
Me, I'm turning 20 this year.
Oh, you picking, but not bad.
And I have 3 years or 4 years in music industry.
Not bad still. You know, there's someone who can start like today and they have a hit.
So do you think I will make it to 10 years maybe in the industry?
Yeah, sure.
The way the industry is.
Yeah, if you're dedicated and you're patient, I think what matters most is patience. You must trust in the process and trust in God, and then everything will come together. So,
wow, I'm receiving such good ways, guys.
I mean, funny enough, I was talking to the guy that I came with on our way, and I said to him, this is a podcast. I've watched like 2 episodes already. They're only starting out, but you will never know where they're gonna end up because you look at McG's first episode. Who would have thought?
And I am a fan.
Yeah, I mean, who would have thought? I mean, he opened the whole industry for podcasts in South Africa. So never look down on yourself and think you won't reach certain levels in life. You will reach them. Yeah. But first things first, trust in God, bro.
Yeah. That is the best, like, motivation. Like God. Like me, I put God first before everything.
That's the way, bro.
Yeah. So feeling hate, my guy. So now we are already in deep. Like
people don't even know what I do.
You see. Yeah. So man, may you please tell us like who's Danver Mars? Tell us about Danver Mars.
Danver Mars is it's a guy from Limpopo.
Yeah.
The deep villages of Bulobedu in Moshaka village.
Yeah.
If you know DJ Ragzen, the one who produces for King Monate, King Salama, Bombero and them, we come from the same circle. Yeah. And you can only imagine, I started making music during their era, like when Parajabulo Vedu was like the thing, right?
Yeah.
DJ Manjusto is my neighbor, even worse. So
Yo.
yeah, I started making hip hop during that time. So
Yeah.
I'm from there. I'm a father to a very beautiful girl.
Wow.
I'm a wits graduate. I sell cars for a living now. Apart from music, I work for one of the biggest brands in South Africa.
That means since you sell cars, the podcast, not the podcast. Me personally, I am about to own something.
Yeah,
Let's
talk
can law
to me,
have a
bro.
fit.
Talk to me. let me hook you up. But reply again.
Reply again.
Yeah, I'll plug you.
So I know the guy. I know the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else, man? I mean, I do a lot of things. I'm also a producer,
Yeah.
and I'm not that good, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a songwriter, so most of the times when I make music, I like to write a song from start to finish.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right? Unless if it's someone I trust, like I trust the guys that I work with most of, like your Smith,
Yeah.
your Provo, and them. They so good too.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
most of the times, if I'm doing a song and I'm featuring you, I just like to, write the whole thing, whether you're a vocalist or not. So I'm also a songwriter in that. What else do I do, man? Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it.
You do so much things. Some of them you even forget them.
Imagine, bro, I haven't done an interview in a long time. So, people rehearse these things.
Yeah.
People actually put them in my mind to say, this is how my introduction is going to be. But me, I'm not like that. So
You're not
that's
like
why,
that. Yeah. So tell me about your music journey.
Music
Since
journey.
you have started.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's actually a good time now that you're asking this, because one of the guys behind the cameras watched me. He's an older brother to me.
Yeah.
He watched me elevate from when I started out to when I went up.
Yeah.
I started in the church, right? So me and him, we met in the church.
Yeah.
And
Okay. Before you continue, sorry. That is why they call you Muruti.
No. No, we just call each other Muruti because we were in the church and then we used to tease each other like that. To say, Muruti 1, 2, 3, Muruti 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So we used to call each other Bishop, all those kinds of things, right?
So you like those names, Bishop. If I call you Bishop, then
you feel like
you should open our church, ne?
Yeah, me, I just want to take all the offering. And then
You see
it.
now.
But yeah, I started in the church, man. But before I even started in the church, I was so I lost my dad in 2005, right?
Yeah.
And when he passed away, he's the guy who introduced me to music, by the way. So
Yeah.
my dad was playing any genre except hip hop. Funny enough.
Yeah.
So he played R&B, old school, Boys to Men type of music.
Yeah.
And then he also played like your Freddy Kwala, your Mparanyana,
The generals.
Yeah, your Papa Penny and them. Like I grew up in my dad was driving a 5 Series. So I knew in that car, bro, there's always, and it was cassette by that time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that I would memorize lyrics so quick. Right?
Yeah.
So when he passed away in 2005, the only way I could say connect with him was through music, right?
Oh yeah.
And that's when, funny enough, that's when I started learning how to write.
Yeah.
So at first I used to like R&B, your Mario and them, and Asha and them, and Michael Jackson and them.
Yeah.
When I still had the voice.
Yeah.
So puberty hit me too quick and my voice changed.
Yeah.
I couldn't do the notes anymore.
Yeah.
So I started writing rap lyrics.
Yeah.
First artist to inspire me was 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Many men.
The general.
Yeah, so I started writing. I pretty much grew up on gangster music.
Yeah.
Because back then that was the in thing, right? From your NWA, your Tupac era, Biggie era, Jay-Z era to now when there was like G-Unit, 50 Cent, Young Buck, Eminem and them. So I would listen to a lot of gangster music at the time, and then I started writing my lyrics.
Yeah. And even you
I
were
was
writing
not,
like in the gangster style.
Yeah. Obviously, I come to a house and I shoot you, and then they bury you, and then I come and then I.
But you were a church member.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of us, as much as we grew up going to church, there's a lot of music we hear in the background.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but then I was just that's how I managed to cope with my father's death. And I think even my mom doesn't even know this, bro.
Yeah.
That was my first ever best friend that I ever had.
Yeah.
I mean, after 5 girls, I was the first son. You can imagine how long he waited to have a son. So he put me up close.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that was when I started writing music, but I wasn't that good. I was in the church. So when I saw that, okay, this is not working out, the gangster stuff,
Yeah.
I started rapping in the church.
Yeah.
And when I was rapping in the church, I'll just pretty much read a scripture, get
Yeah.
inspiration from that scripture, and then I'll just write lyrics based on that scripture. And then whenever we have like convention and stuff like that, we'd all meet.
Yeah.
And then I'll just get in there, and then on a song that no one is expecting a verse to come from, there would actually be a rap verse in there. And that would be the highlight.
You kill it. You try it, you kill it.
Yeah, and then until this guy called Temba and Selby, they from my village also, right? Temba looks like Eminem.
Yeah.
Like Eminem, right? So I think because he looked like Eminem, he said he wants to rap at some point. And then they went and got me in the church. That was like 2007 or 8. They got me in the church and they said, we're starting this thing. It's a crew. It's called RWP.
Yeah.
We want you to come and join us and whatnot. And I went in there, and that's where I actually like learned how to write properly.
Yeah.
And at this time, I'm not even Danver Mars. I didn't even have a stage name.
So you were just...
I was just rapping. Mind you, crews used to work like this, bro. You're a crew, and then you don't even have songs out. You just battle each other, you just write songs and whatnot. But things changed very quick, right? So it didn't take long, because as soon as I got to grade 8, which is around the same time that they discovered me, I met this guy called Martin and he gave me the name Danver. I didn't give myself the name Danver, by the way.
Yeah.
So this guy gave me the name Danver Mars.
Yeah.
And it sounded cool. Actually, at first it was just Danver.
So why did that guy give you that name? You don't...
So I was too much into cartoons, right?
Yeah.
So there were these cartoons called Danver the Last Dinosaur.
Danver what? Yeah.
Danver the Last Dinosaur.
I know this one.
Yeah, I was obsessed with those cartoons. And then he's like, when the way you like these cartoons, we're going to end up calling you Danver.
Yeah. So where does Mars come from?
Mars came at a later stage. I think I was in like grade 11. There's a guy called GMI Venus. We once did a joint project together.
Yeah.
So because he already was GMI Venus and I was just Danver, he was like, hey man, why don't we just call you Mars?
Yeah.
You know, there's always this thing of Venus and Mars, Venus versus Mars and all those kinds of things.
Yeah.
The closest planet we can call you is Mars, and then that's how it came about. So all my stage names, both of them combined, I didn't give them to myself. And I think that's something that a lot of people need to understand. Yeah. You are what people want to call you. How many people do you know that were born and they have a certain name? Even now, there's people that think I'm Danver. Yeah. They don't even know that I'm Tepo.
Even me, some when they call me, they just say Monate.
Exactly.
Monate.
So
I even forgot my name.
Yeah, as much as you've got your own name, people still want to call you whatever they want to call you, and you can't run away from it.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, I got to high school, got the name Danver. We did our first record. I think it was 2009 or something. So, mind you, all along I was just writing, rapping in church, battles, freestyles, and all those things.
Yeah.
And then that's when we did our first record. We were like 5 or 6 in that song.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That we went to Ishmael Records in Zanin. We did that song. It was booming at the time, right?
And the Ishmael record is the one that was
in Zanin.
In Zanin, the one that Meda was signed in.
I think so. I'm just not sure.
Ishmael record, yeah. I think it's the one.
Yeah, because it's a big brand, eh? He went from renting in town to building a whole house that's got like studios for live bands to just all those kinds of things.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's pretty much been my journey. And when Temba and Selby, Temba first moved to Joburg.
Yeah.
Then when he moved to Joburg, our crew had more than 50 people, by the way.
Yeah.
And then when he moved to Joburg, that's when a lot of people started leaving the crew.
Oh yeah.
And then I was only left with, it was just myself, Khephar the comedian. You should have him on your podcast, by the way.
Khephar is a singer.
Khephar is multi-talented, bro. Khephar does everything.
Ne.
Khephar started rapping with us.
And
Not the other way around.
He just opened a podcast.
Also. Yeah. Shout out to Khephar, by the way. Doing great things.
Shut
That's
up.
my day one.
Shut up, my guy.
When I started HD Music, I actually started with Khephar, but I was going to that point.
Yeah.
So when everyone else left, it was only myself, Khephar, Mapula, Pinky. Yeah, pretty much only us in RWP.
So who was yours then, Mapula or Pinky?
One of them, but I won't say. People that have been following me. But it was not even about that. It's just, yeah. And then we were left with Selby. We started doing records and whatnot. Selby also left.
Yeah.
When Selby left, now it's just me and myself and these people, and I don't even know what to do. That's when I met Smith, who is like my best friend. So when I met Smith, I still remember, I even have a song that I did to Smith of how we met, you know. I was with Khephar, we went to Mogwasele, food shop.
Yeah.
One?
Yeah.
Food shop. Khephar is like, no, I want you to meet this guy and whatnot. He's a poet and whatnot. I had heard only one song by Smith when he was still going by the name JSD or something.
Yeah.
He comes with this guy. This guy had a whole book with lyrics in it.
Some people can write, man.
This guy just started rapping everything in the book. I was like,
everything in the book. It's okay, don't worry.
I was like, yo, you know what? This guy gotta work with him. Then he featured me on the song called Smile. It was me, myself, him, and Khephar. We did that song, and then from there we were like, let's start a click of it.
Yeah.
Because there's no more RWP, let's start a click.
Yeah.
That's when we started HD Music Productions.
Yeah.
When we started HD Productions, we were going hard, bro. Like we were running it. Ask anybody, they'll tell you. There was Il and Khapani, they were doing major, but when we came in, bro, we shifted everything.
Yeah.
Dude, we were if gigs were paying that side during that time, we'd be driving Bentleys right now because we were booked from no cap. We were booked from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Doing shows. Shows were packed. Because people couldn't believe there's guys that actually rap this kind of English that come from the hood that we watched grow up.
Yeah. Plus,
would fill up holes, bro.
Plus, I can hear your English, man. Now I feel like I didn't read the books because wow, I can just hear.
Nah, man. Your English is good, bro.
It's better. Don't say it's good.
Nah, it's good.
Because I still want to try like.
We're trying to twang.
Yeah, to twang. Also.
Like the way Nasty C speaks. He twangs.
Yeah.
No, but me, have you noticed that when we talking off camera, my English is also different also.
Oh, now it's because of the cameras.
No, I've got two personalities. There's Danver Maz and there's Tepo.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm in my element and I'm working, Tepo is like... Yeah. When I'm Tepo, I speak like a politician even. Oh, I used to work for the ANC at some point, so it makes sense.
My guy, like I feel like you have too much information.
No,
I must just keep quiet and you say everything that you want to say because it seems like my question now are no longer.
No, man. This thing is a verbatim, right? So
yeah.
What I say can lead to the next question.
Yeah, fair.
I did social work at some point, so I learned how to talk to.
My guy, I have one qualification. Please stop talking about
I also only have one, but yeah, man. So when we started HD Music, we were booked left, right, and center. Then there was a click again.
Yeah.
Okay, there was Liquor Sweet, right? Rapping in Kilobedi. Then there was a click that was rapping in English, and they switched.
Yeah.
From English to Kilobedu.
Yeah, killer rap.
They used to rap in English, and we were competing, and then they switched. Now they started rapping in Kilobedu.
Yeah.
Right? And that's where the biggest beef in Bulobedu that ever came out. That's probably the first and the last.
I'm still coming there.
But this thing is a journey, so it connects like that.
And I'm still coming there.
So should I touch on it or should I?
We will come on it.
Okay. Yeah, but then HD Music, blah, 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 blah. Fast forward from all the beefs and whatnot. I'm in matric. I come to wits. I'm studying. I open a studio in my kitchen. I work on a project called 2015 Genesis Volume 1, which sold 9,000 copies.
Yeah.
Provo produced it from track number 1 until track number 15. It's a classic, bro. I wrote about it last week on Facebook because I was jamming it on my way to work. I'm like, damn, I wish I could write like this again.
Yeah.
Right?
But you must write like that again.
So we did that project, and that's the project that opened a whole lot of things. Dude, that project took me to places where I never thought I could go.
Yeah.
From recording in my kitchen.
Yeah.
When I was stressed and I was dumped by a girl, and Provo came from home.
Kuningi.
Provo came from home.
Yeah.
He found me sleeping for 2 weeks. I was not eating. And he said, dude, let's make music. We recorded that project the whole year in my kitchen.
Yeah.
We did mixing and mastering, and would crash when they closed the college at night. Get through the back doors. Don't arrest me. Get through the back doors. And we accessed the studio because my roommate was schooling there. I won't mention his name so he also doesn't get arrested. But I think that's why it's the most special project I've ever dropped. 2015 Genesis Volume 1. And then it opened doors, bro, because from that project, I was on TV after that.
Yeah.
I was on MTV Base doing interviews. I did a tour with Gigi Lamaine, Mabala Noise. When Focalistic, before he even blew up, he was on tour with us there. But I
am sitting with a celebrity, ne?
Yeah, you just need to check me out, bro. It's just I've been quiet for like 3 years now, and it's because I got to a point where I think being a dad kind of changed me.
Ne.
Being a dad kind of changed me because now music is a very slow process.
Yeah.
So if you focus too much on music and it doesn't pay out, you grow tired, and sometimes you need to take a break. That's how art works, and people don't get it. Take a break, come back when you are fresh. And me saying I took a break, it doesn't mean I stopped making music. I've got music. Nah. So I've got music. I mean, I did a whole project with GMI.
Yeah.
He produced it. Now there's a project McEasy is working on it. 2MI is also working on it. There's a project I did at Val that I never dropped when I was studying at Val.
Yeah.
Over this 2-3 years, since 2021. The last time I dropped a song was 2021 when I dropped Let It Burn during lockdown, and SABC came to my door and they gave me an interview.
Guys, as I have said, I am sitting with a celebrity, guys.
Yeah, man.
I wish I was you, man.
I don't think I'm that.
I wish I was you.
And I'll tell you one thing. There's a reason why I brought Tabo here, man.
Yeah.
This is what I do.
Yeah. Which one is Tabo?
The one with the blue clothes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I work with him, by the way.
Yeah.
He's one of the guys that I found as my brothers at my workplace, and then I just took him, and he knows when I'm good, he's also good.
Yeah.
Whenever I hustle and I'm good, he's good, right?
Yeah.
So Tabo.
Shout out to Tabo. Tabo, don't you want people to see you? At least to see your face. Bro. Come and sit here and greet people.
Just come and say that. So I wanted to say this. It's good that he's sitting here, right?
Yeah.
Tabo has been my friend for over a year now.
Yeah.
It's only today that he's seeing what I do for a living. Ask him. That's what I've been doing for the past 2 years. Yeah.
You don't know that this guy is a musician.
No. You don't.
So it's a first day today.
It's my first day.
So when we are busy talking, me and this guy, what comes to your mind about him, like?
Yeah, I can say it's inspired me a lot.
Yeah.
What I can say about this guy, he will tell you the right thing to do.
Yeah.
And if you listen to him, you will go far in life. That's what I can say.
Yeah.
And it's a very nice guy.
He's a very nice guy, and he's a very good guy.
Yeah.
The good thing is he also listens.
I always when I speak, I do take what you speak and.
Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to you, my guy.
Hola.
So you see, and it's not only him.
Yeah.
Even Hlela, same thing. So I
come through. Come through, Hlela. Come through.
So even with him,
people want to see you.
So when I move,
I didn't want to take the moment,
No.
Moment, it is his prime time now.
No,
but you came through with me.
People want to ask you, when they see you, they want to ask you, where's Danver? Where's Danver?
Hey, Danver's around, man. He's hustling, trying to raise his young one,
Yeah.
He's a young man, young artist.
Yeah.
And he's still coming back,
Yeah.
They are in the project I'm working at with Amachita, Abo Provovo, Abo Smith.
Yeah.
And Sazoshanya, Bafes. They're going to drive you crazy.
We are still going to dance.
Blind.
Yeah, he must give me those sneakers he promised me so that I
No,
can.
don't worry. I'll make sure Raukai and Jack.
He delivers.
So, don't worry.
Where?
That's my Spari, and it's the same
shout
thing.
out to you, Spari.
I call him Spari because where I stay. So when I moved and I moved to Cosmo, I moved in a I could say it's a family setting, right? Because now there's people that are hiring, and then there's the landlord there, right? So it's just such a warm place.
Yeah.
So to a point whereby they adopted me now. so the reason why I call him Spari is because he's a brothers-in-law with my landlord.
Oh,
so we all call him Spari. So my landlord is my father now.
Yeah.
Because he adopted me.
Yeah, even him, he looks like your father, like.
Yeah, so and you know the funny thing, now that I think of it, I've never really played along people my age all my life. All my best friends, they've always been older than me.
You are like me, my guy.
Yeah, I feel like
if you can see
my age.
If you can see, I'm with Mr. Ronmed.
I mean, I even told you that you watched me grow up. Yeah, that's why he reached out to me, because to me it's like, I want this guy to come to the podcast because I want to watch, like, this is a seed that I watched grow up.
Oh yeah.
It's a proud moment for him.
It's a proud moment for him.
Because I'm sure the first time I held the mic and I rapped, he was there. I'm sure. I'm 100% sure, actually.
Yeah.
He was there.
Yeah.
Because I'll never forget that night.
And even today is here.
Yeah. Okay, back to I want to finish up on the question you asked.
Yeah, finish up.
But before that, I want to mention why I was talking about Thabo and him.
Yeah.
So when I decided to take a break from being too much on the limelight and whatnot, I said I want to live normal like everyone else.
Yeah.
Draw inspiration from that.
Yeah.
People should treat me, and people should respect me for who I really am, who they really think I am.
Yeah.
Not because I'm Danver and I came here and I'm acting or whatever, you see.
Yeah.
So that's how I've been moving ever since. I moved to a place you won't even know what I do for a living.
Yeah.
I won't even open my Instagram. I won't even open my Facebook to say I've done this, I've done that. See how you receive me.
Even me, I feel like doing that, but I can't.
You're on YouTube, bro. Someone is going to recognize you somewhere.
That's the problem. Sometimes I feel like I can just uninstall Facebook, uninstall WhatsApp, and
just have your own moment.
Where am I going to get the bookings?
But I think that's why they say it's a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
That's why they say it's a gift and a curse. You need to be prepared for these kinds of things.
Yeah, exactly.
But you also need the discipline to say, I think I've had it. Because that's why people break down. That's why people commit suicide and all that. Because it gets to be heavy. That's the point where I was in life. Because you can think about it this way. After I haven't even counted half the shit I've done for the hip-hop scene at home. Yeah. And no one wants to respect it. Yeah. And you look at it this way, you're like, I'm still broke.
Yeah. That's the problem, man. That's the problem. Every time every time when I interview someone or I have a conversation with someone, they complain about this thing.
Yes.
And like, it's true, my guy. This industry sometimes you can feel like it's cruel, man.
Yeah, it is.
And I think again it's because of the gatekeepers.
It's the gatekeepers, and funny enough, I'm going to mention this, and I know a lot of people might think it's not the right thing to do, but who's owning the major labels? One day you should ask yourself.
Yeah.
Because you hear people saying, Sbanban is now blowing up. He joined the Illuminati. There's no black person in the Illuminati, bro. Don't be lied to.
Yeah.
The people that are owning the major labels, they're the Illuminati. They're the ones in the Illuminati. That's why now, when they're done making money with you, they say, hey, you've raped. Hey, you've been molesting kids. Hey, you've been dealing drugs. Because they're done with you. That's what comes with the music industry. You need to know what's going on to say, if I'm going to sign up, because that's a decision I had to make.
Yeah.
That's a decision I had to make. Dude, I've had people at a point, I think 2016 was my prime, I won't lie. And the way I was moving in 2016, a lot of guys in the industry tried to get me signed to labels I won't mention.
Plus the record labels, I know.
And it's a decision I had to make. Sometimes I regret it, but I look at all the stuff that's happening in the world,
Yeah.
then I say I'm good. Right?
Yeah.
Then I say I'm good, because at some point you just need to understand life is not how you see it.
Yeah.
There's more to life than what you see.
Yeah.
So you see someone driving a Bentley saying I got it from music and whatnot. Yeah, but it comes at a price.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying this to demotivate anyone. I'm just saying find something that works for you. If you're gonna say you're going independent, go independent and make your own money. Those little cents. Because what's the difference between someone who, okay, sharp, King Monate, for example.
Yeah. Yeah.
He did it. Which major label is he under?
Yeah.
None.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So the trap we always fall for is I need to be signed to a major label. They'll take me to Nigeria. They'll take me to USA. But you're still broke. So going back to the point I was trying to make with this whole thing is I reached a point where I realized that I'm making music. I took a break.
Yeah.
Found myself. And in taking that break, that's when I had a very beautiful daughter.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, you were working at that time.
No. No, I mean, we can all admit lockdown made us all think.
Have babies. I know this other guy, he did 4.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying. Hey, which one is this one? No, man. My point is, during lockdown, I had to look at life outside music, outside the fame, outside everything, and just look at it as, okay, Mfowethu, it's lockdown now. You've never been, you used to say you're broke, but this is you being broke.
Yeah.
That's when I decided I'm going to go back to school.
Yeah.
And then I went to VUT.
Yeah.
To do a different degree now.
Yeah.
Right? And when I was there, that's when I had a child and whatnot.
Yeah.
But lockdown made us...
So you had a child with a girl from that side? Or
from Northwest.
From Northwest. And the institution is at Northwest?
No, it's at VUT. Dude, you go to varsity, you can meet someone from Cape Town and have a baby.
Let's continue, my guy. I was just...
Hey, this nigga. That was not even the point. But I'm just saying, in the midst of me taking a break, that's when I decided, that's when I started to find myself again and whatnot. And that's when I said, you know what? As much as I love music, I need to find a job on the side.
Yeah.
Like a proper job on the side.
Job, yeah.
So I can provide for this little one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's what I did. And in all these years, I've always been making that music.
Yeah.
I've always been making that music, and it's gonna come out.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've got like 3 projects now which have never been released.
And they are fires.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. I mean, I've never released work music.
So that means you are back with like all powers.
Yeah. I mean, music is. Do you know? I'm the only. I was thinking about it this morning before I came here.
Yeah.
I'm the only hip hop artist, and I'm gonna say it loudly. I'm the only hip hop artist that has performed at Mendoza's last birthday on earth.
Let's clap hands for them.
On God, no cap. If
No
you don't
cap,
believe me,
man.
go to YouTube and say Danver at Mendoza's 38th birthday.
Yeah.
Who at Newtown.
The guy from Bluevedu.
Yeah.
From the
I'm
just
the
rural
only-
area.
Right, number 1. Number 2, I'm the only hip hop artist from Bulubedu who KZN, one KZN TV opened to say, we know you're not from KZN and this is a KZN thing, but you can come and perform here.
Shout out to that again, guys.
And they didn't call me only once.
Yeah.
They called me twice. And I remember the first time, Provo, my producer, he's the one who was watching a show on 1KZN TV, right?
Yeah.
So they used to have this show called Street Vibes and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then I was 2016.
Yeah.
And then Provo sends me something, he's like, text this WhatsApp number.
Yeah.
Like, huh? And shout out to Provo, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to you, my guy.
Text this WhatsApp number. Why? No, they're going to give you a platform.
Yeah.
I know. Because we had just released 2015 Genesis Volume 1.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So he's like, text this number. I text the number. They like, where are you from?
First question, where are you from?
I'm like, I'm from Limpopo.
Yeah.
Blue Tech.
Yeah.
I send question marks. Where are you from? Gauteng, blue tick.
Joe.
Oh, I said I'm based in Gauteng now.
Yeah.
Blue tick. Kanti, they only wanted KZN people because it's like a community radio station type, but you don't want KZN TV.
Yeah.
So I go to Mendoza's birthday. This is how it's connecting. I go to Mendoza's birthday.
Yeah.
I perform. Someone takes a clip. They send it to me. I send to the very same person that blue tick me on WhatsApp. Like
now you want to show the person where you
15 seconds clip. Not even 15 seconds clip.
Yeah.
I send it to the guy. I get a text. Come next week Monday, let's shoot your interview and performance.
They didn't know you were work.
Yeah, I mean, no matter how good I was. No, I did send music, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But he asked, where are you from, bro? And the reason why Provo took that initiative to say he knew.
Yeah.
He knew that what he's been seeing, it's whack stuff. I won't lie. That show was, I'm not shitting on that show.
Yeah.
It was whack guys, all because they want to base it on KZN. Right?
Yeah.
I went there, bro. The numbers went high because Limpopo was watching. I was booming that time.
Yeah.
So Limpopo was watching, the numbers went up. That's why they called me the second time.
Yeah.
If you know my song, Down for Whatever, we had to go and launch it there. To a point whereby the guy was presenting that show, flew all the way from Durban to Richards Bay to this side, just so that he can go on tour with me and shoot everything so they can go and play it there. That very same station that said, no,
blue tick.
Yeah, but it's that thing of, okay, you are on KZN TV.
Yeah.
But this guy's performing at Mendoza's birthday.
Yeah.
Who the hell do you think you are? Are you saying you're bigger than Duduzi? Dude, that's one guy that even white people listen to.
Yeah, but that time you were bigger than Duduzi.
I can never be bigger than that guy, bro.
But that time I think you were.
You wanna tell me there's anyone who can say they're bigger than AKA?
Not now.
In the next 10 years? Like, let's forget about his competitions. Let's just say, if AKA had no beef with your favorite artist, if you're just focusing on AKA, his catalog alone, you think there's anyone who can ever be bigger than AKA? Then who am I compared to Mendoza, bro? Karagata. You go to stadium, dude. I watch cricket.
Yeah.
At Wanderers most of the times, ne?
Yeah.
And guess what? Galagata is always there. And there's 90% is white people going there. You can't tell me that song deserves a Grammy, I won't lie.
Ne.
You don't know Galagata.
I know it, my guy.
Yes,
I know it, my guy. It's just that I don't play hip hop so much, but
it's not even a hip hop song. Mendoza was Mendoza a hip hop artist. He was doing quite though, bro. It's just he sounded like he's rapping, but he was doing quite though. It sounds like rap, yeah. But that's quite though. You see? So and I'm actually glad that I met that guy, and he inspired me a lot because he told me a lot of things before he died.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, man, because the lessons that he taught me about music and the business.
Yeah.
Until today, that's why I don't even want to sign to any label.
Yeah.
So any label out there, I'm not for sale. I'm not for sale.
What Mike? Danver is not for sale.
No. I rejected bigger deals.
He's not ready for you to eat his money, guys.
Yeah, man. I mean, if you want to sign me, don't sign me. Say you want to be my partner.
Yeah.
Partner with me. When AKA left this season and had Beam Crew, when he went back, he was no longer an artist for them. He was partnering with them.
Yeah. It's like, I think it's like Master KG now.
Yeah, you partner with the labels. Don't sign to a label.
Yeah.
That's why Master KG just bought a Ferrari last week. You saw? Ferro Motors.
Damn. When are we going to get there?
Now we're going to get there, bro.
You think so?
Start at Toyota. Come to me. I'll sell you a nice Corolla there. You want a Hilux?
I'm coming.
Yeah, man.
So let's go back, my guy. Let's go back. Tell me, like, how did you grow up as Tep? Your lifestyle. You were that guy, you know. There is different.
I know. I get this a lot. People look at me Even Tabo calls me cheese boy, and people look at me and they think I've had it easy, bro. I didn't have it easy. I won't lie.
Yeah.
For example, my dad never worked for. But my dad was a taxi owner.
Yeah.
And then
you were a cheese boy, my guy.
No, bro.
You were a cheese boy.
No.
every day in the
I'll
morning.
tell you-
Every day in the morning, you take those 2 rands and 5 rands and all taxis. Then.
But let me tell you a funny story, right?
Yeah.
Growing up, I used to think,
Yeah.
Ekaya Simnandi, abo. I used to think because cheese was there, Poloni was there.
You were a cheese boy, my guy.
No, listen, I'm not done. Up until I'm chilling with these 2 guys from my village. One of them passed away, rest in peace, man.
Yeah.
I won't mention his name. I'm chilling with them. They're busy doing their washing
Yeah.
at the Yabona River Bay. Kakilibane, yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So we're busy. And then I go to them. We're busy talking. And this guy is like, at this village, there's no family that is rich.
Yeah.
Me as a child, I thought we are rich.
Even
But
me.
then I was like, Narsha. They both laughed.
Yeah.
It has never left my head, bro. And since that day, I was still very young, but my mind changed since that time. They're like, no, a rich person must have a double-story house. They must park at least this amount of cars.
Yeah.
And then I look at home, I'm saying, Arna pavement, drain.
Ish.
But not because the fridge was always full. For me,
Yeah.
because my dad was, that guy, bro. I think that's why I always want to be a father like that. My kids should not suffer.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? But back to the main point, right?
Yeah.
I didn't grow up rich. My dad was a taxi owner. They were killing them. And then he said, okay, I'm going to sell all my taxis and I'm going to work for a white person. Then he left the taxi business and he went and he worked at KM Bolt. You know KM Boltons, and they deal with the beams and the chibi.
Oh, yeah. I see it.
Yeah, Bolton nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, he worked there for
Now he's
years.
living in Indiana.
Yeah, but he was able to buy himself like a 5 series, 525,
Yeah.
535, 535.
Yeah.
He was driving that.
So he was not rich.
Apparently he wasn't. But now I thought I was a cheese boy.
Yeah.
But apparently I wasn't.
So you were that cool guy or that guy?
I would say, let me think, because I think I've had multiple personalities growing up. I was very smart. I won't lie. I was very, very smart, and that's why sometimes when I speak with someone and they think I went to, but again, the Model C. I didn't go to a Model C.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I would say. How do I put it? But I would say because I was smart at school, I was always given special treatment, obviously.
Yeah, because
every year, I think I've got like certificates at home. I don't know how many for uniform.
Yeah.
Right? I've always had swag even in my uniform. So I always got certificates for always the most
nice,
clean one. The one who's always wearing yabo.
Yeah, don't forget to mention the chess boy one.
Chess boy is not worried. For guy on I never had that. I just feel like
but the fridge was full every time.
Yeah, until my dad passed away, then I started to see what life is. What's funny now that I think of it, I've done so many interviews and I said I grew up poor, and I've written songs and I said I grew up poor.
Yeah.
And that's because as soon as my dad passed away, there was a U-turn in everything.
Yeah.
I knew what it feels like to only have cabbage. My mom would have to go and sell the gook, pay.
Yeah.
And have my little brother on her back. Just so that we can have something at home. Yeah. And we had a sister who was at varsity of First Bonyaga High, who had also to be supported.
Yeah.
because my dad was working for a white person who didn't give us anything after he passed away. He was like, oh, okay, bye, I'll replace him, sharp. Right?
Yeah.
So that's when I learned, and I think that's where my inspiration drew in, and I wanted to hustle. You see, today I'm wearing Nikes.
I can see, man.
Do you know that the first Nikes I wore, I bought them myself?
Yeah.
Growing up, now if it's very all style, I was, that was something. The first Nikes I bought them myself. And when I bought my first Nike, I made sure that in that year I buy more than 10 pairs.
Shit.
Because I was going hard.
Yeah.
Because what that did to me was, dude, if you were born poor, it's your reality. It's easy to make peace with everything around you, right?
Yeah.
But if you were good, now you're no longer good.
Yeah.
It messes up your mind.
Yeah.
But me, I never let it get to me. So what I did was, cool, I made sure I study, I go to university, and then I push my music.
Yeah.
So music always gave me that support. You can be able to pay rent, you can be able to pay for your fees,
Yeah.
you can be able to do 1, 2, 3, you can be able to send your mom money,
Yeah.
you can be able to take your girlfriend shopping.
I like that kind of girlfriend.
You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I can't really say I was a cheese boy, bro.
Yeah.
No, man, my life has had, and I was also treated
Ups and
differently.
down,
And to answer your question now that I remember it, I had lost my train of thought there. I've always been that guy who is loud, but I can also be very reserved.
Yeah.
People that grew up with me, especially in high school, think I was very reserved.
Yeah.
But the minute I get comfortable around you, you realize, no, man, this guy is a vibe, eh? This guy actually talks too much. I'm sure now you can see. This guy actually talks too much.
I don't even have a chance to ask you questions. So I am just saying, let me.
That's when you know I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
That's when you know I'm comfortable. So I'm like that. I've got 2 different personalities. I'm quiet, but I can also talk. Stella will tell you when I moved in, I was always locking myself in my room until they came and they called me and I went out.
Yeah.
And I started chilling with them and they're like, yo, don't find out a manga, yo. They say the minute I hold my phone like this, I'm about to lie. Because I'll even go to the evidence and say, you see. And that's how I roll. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think I've covered your question, yeah.
Yeah, so guys, we are still chilling with the man, is Danver Mas in the building on your screens, guys. Hey, this guy is talking too much.
I told you I haven't done an interview yet, so.
Yeah. So this guy, guys, is having so much to say, guys. So let's continue, guys. So my guy, tell me about the beef now. Let's go back. And I have something to ask you. Since we have started this interview, you have never mentioned their names.
Yeah, I don't mention people's names much.
So today you are going to mention them.
Yeah, I mean, it's an obvious thing. People know. Mayo Liogati.
And then...
Mayo Liogati.
So tell me about the beefs in the industry of hip-hop. Then come back with the
my main beef.
The Mayo and yogurt beef.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a popular opinion, right?
Yeah.
So hip-hop is like this. Hip-hop is a competitive sport.
Yeah.
And I once said to Omi Otis, and when he was still hosting his show they never really uploaded it, with Appreciate Makubele. We had a show at Shidila somewhere and they were asking questions and I was answering someone. And I said it on that podcast and I said, hip-hop is like soccer.
Yeah.
Let me give you an example. In a soccer team, when you are hot, what do? They play you all the time.
Yeah. It's like
in a record label, if you are empty, they make sure that you are happy all the time and you are booked all the time and they push you all the time. And then there's the reserves who they don't even push. You get what I mean?
They just took them and reserve them so that you can boom.
Yes.
Yeah.
They only start pushing them when you leave the club, when you leave the label, or you are injured.
They look for someone who
or you have scandals on your name, right?
Yeah.
So that's how hip hop, for me, music actually is like that, right?
Yeah.
But hip hop specifically it's a competitive sport,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
In this sense, it's about egos.
Yeah.
I'm the shit and you're not.
Yeah.
I drop more bars than you,
Yeah.
and you can't. I look fresher than you, and you're not.
Yeah, plus
You've heard this in lyrics.
Plus, in the music industry, it's all about swag. It's about lifestyle. If you
I
don't
screw more bitches, and you don't.
You see, it's like that. Like if you don't have swag and you go and perform, they don't take you serious.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
Because people don't understand. Appearance means everything.
Exactly.
How you present yourself means everything.
That is why I bought my Google, you see, so that.
I know. And I wanted to steal them, but it's fine. Yeah, man. So
yeah.
my beef with Mayo is funny. Me and Mayo are not even beefing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. The first time I performed on stage outside of church, I was on the same stage and Mayo was also performing there.
Yeah.
Right? It was at Zanin Showground.
Yeah.
Ishmo had an event there.
Yeah.
And all artists that were performing at Ishmo Records that time, he would put them in a hall and we would all just perform and have people come in, right?
Yeah.
That was the first time I ever stepped on stage before I even started performing in high school, because we used to run high school during that time. Hey.
Because of you, a cheeseburger.
No. So I knew Mayo. We were recording at the same studio. And funny enough, we always found ourselves in the same studios.
Yeah.
So when we moved from paying Ishmo in town for recording to having our own backroom studios, Abu Baku and them, the Bumugotini production.
Yeah.
We found ourselves in the same studio because that thing of Smanban has got more quality than you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go there.
Yeah.
I want so Velar Tomo Tagana Abu Bakura record 1, 2, 3 Tagana guy shout. Then Mayo at some point wanted the girl I was dating.
Shit.
So let me put it out there. This thing is on a documentary that we did with SABC. I don't know when it's gonna play because we shot it in 2021.
Yeah.
Our beef was because of a girl. It was because of Felicia.
Felicia.
Yeah, I'll mention the name because everyone knows it anyway.
Yeah.
So and no disrespect. I know she's married now and whatnot.
Yeah.
No disrespect. Respectfully. I just had to mention it. So, dude, this guy was after this girl. Right?
Yeah.
I didn't know. But she keeps on saying no to him.
Yeah.
So whenever he sees us at events and whatnot, he gets pissed.
Yeah. And you don't know anything.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Dude, we would be in the same bus to go and perform somewhere. I'd be chilling with my girl.
Yeah.
This guy, whenever, let's say maybe I get off the bus before her destination, and then she would stay in the bus, then he would move to her. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then, out of nowhere, comes a diss track. Out of nowhere. No, unprovoked. Bro, the previous weekend we were at Madumelen.
Yeah.
Madumelen when I'm playing Wagamom so
yeah.
We had a competition. It was hosted by Ishmo still.
Yeah.
So whoever was gonna win that competition, they were gonna get a record deal from Ishmo, do their demo there and whatnot.
Yeah.
Then at the end it was a tie.
Yeah.
No one won. So I can't say he was pissed off by that.
Yeah.
Because it was a tie between HD Music Productions, which is me, Smith, Felicia was there at the time, Mapula, Khephar, and them.
Yeah.
And it was their clique. What were they called at the time? STG, Shotoni Town Gangsters or Showtown Gangsters, yes.
Yeah.
So it was them, and then how? Now I'm at school, brothers. So they had done this song, Kiloberi, the first ever Kiloberi song they did. Eric Zena Mozwala Rodifisa. Now there's a remix, but Eric Boya Nini Sharp. So, but there was a line, right? It was a subliminal jab at the time. But when Bonamanoni Ubijele Busuman. So I'm there like, is this nigga talking to me?
Who's the Libusu man there?
Because in my clique, I'm the only light-skinned guy. So clearly he's talking about me. But I was like, okay, my name is not there and whatnot. Let me not even entertain this guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Because mind you, I rap in English.
Yeah.
So he forgets what Kilomeri is my language.
Yeah.
And if you're an artist, a proper artist, you can wake up in India tomorrow and write a song in Indian language.
Yeah.
So and I went to Kilomeri, he thought this guy won't respond. Then I kept quiet.
Yeah.
He released the second song now.
Yeah.
What was the name of it? All I remember is it was saying Mabiti Gitrima, Chava Uvipa, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
So Mabiti view.
Yeah, there he was going hard on me.
Yeah.
There he was not even capping, there was no subliminal there. He was going straight.
Yeah.
When I finish here, Muriela Mpao.
True. Yeah,
now
he's hey, now he's on me. Like
ubile complexion ka baka la so.
Shit.
Skoloni kamuri baziba phaka. Yo. Uswela lezo akishoma uwaga. Then at the end is like when Ali Felicia Lizidia Balu. The Romeo and Juliet, so
the guy was on news today.
Yeah, bro. And now the funny thing is, I still didn't want to respond.
Yeah.
But the issue is my girl. She goes to Mandela Park.
Yeah.
And I guess I dial about Mayo, like Shotroni, Madibeni, what. So every day she comes back from school, she's crying. She's like, hey, dude. Hey, I'm the laughing stock. Like a break, when I feel she all those kinds of things.
Your boyfriend was really a kavak.
So what I had to do was swallow my pride.
Yeah.
For the sake of, number one, like I said, hip hop is a competitive sport.
Yeah.
If someone disses you and you keep quiet, it means you're a coward.
Yeah.
It means I'm child.
Yeah.
So automatically that person wins.
Yeah.
Dude, I had to go and write my first Kiloberi verse.
Yeah.
True life shit. That I had never experimented before. And the way I was so angry, because he was dissing me with a whole lot of other people also.
Yeah.
I had to call my own clique.
So what like a fire, man?
And you know people like nasty stuff, right? So
yeah.
People were now enjoying that. Masaba now.
Yeah.
And now it's a beef now.
Yeah, it's a real beef now.
It's a real beef.
Yeah.
He went and he released another song. Oh, I did a remix. So, what I would do is, I never wanted to stress myself with this thing.
Yeah.
Whenever he releases a song, I would take the beat because we were recording at the same studio.
Yeah.
The beats were always saved in the thing.
Yeah.
So I would take the same beat, change the lyrics, and respond. It's like
yeah.
Or expire rocholo. So you get what I mean? That's what I would do.
Yeah.
But hey, our beef went. Do you know our beef was violent?
Yeah.
Do you know the people that were released? People don't know this. There's a guy who was released from jail, and on the very same day he came to Muras, bro. True life shit. Straight from jail, fresh from jail in December. That guy came to Muras after our performance.
Why?
Because what Mayo used to do is wait for us to perform. When we are done, he's backstage with his goons. We get murdered.
So now he's in American hip hop now.
That's probably the biggest beef that has ever been there, Blueberry, and that will ever be. We would get murdered, bro.
Yeah.
And then now, I was like, okay, cool. Since it's going this way, let's release another song.
Yeah.
I forgot what we released. Dude, we said he's dead. ra chela ko shanda tri ka gua ra bijal muruti ata mrabelela ka kachangani.
It was in Maruti Pula.
No. It was one of the guys we were rapping with. He was just so good with that
The
guy never
preaching
even
thing,
used
yeah.
to write the way he was so good.
Yeah,
Matrom from Mandela Park or something.
yeah.
So that guy, he came ready. Dude, a whole song was a funeral ceremony. This guy is dead.
Yeah.
He took it to another level. He went to the cops.
Sure. But he is the one who started Diomos.
No, we are being personal because we're exposing. Because him, you know, I can't go.
Yeah,
But me, I would do research, bro. That's how you do. That's how you beef.
yeah.
So I would do research, find out his family background, or put it
Yeah,
on the record.
yeah.
You get what I mean?
Now you're going personal. It's
Yeah, I
like
was going 'cause
you are tired of him.
AKA once tweeted, someone posted this. I'm a big fan of AKA, so I'll always quote him.
Yeah,
He once tweeted in, when was it? He's like, there's no such thing as an Ubuntu diss track.
yeah,
Or it was after Big Zulu dissed everyone, and at the end he was like, no, I see Louis Buffet too.
yeah.
AKA was like, there's no such thing as a Ubuntu hip hop. You go hard.
Yeah,
There are no rules in a beef. So now do that. So it would stick in.
yeah.
Dude went and called the cops, bro.
Hey.
We were running from the cops. I failed my grade 11 because I was running from the cops. True life shit.
Yeah,
I didn't write some of my papers because I was running from the cops.
yeah.
And you know what's crazy? When we were running from the cops, we were in studio somewhere recording a song saying he's reported us from the cops, but we don't give a shit.
We were still on him.
I wish one day you can have Mayo on the thing, man. But we did a whole documentary about this thing. I
Yeah,
don't know when
will,
it's gonna play.
I will make sure.
I don't know when it's gonna play because it's been 2 years now, you know.
Yeah,
We did a whole documentary. We even acted some of the parts when he was mooring us, when someone was in
Oh,
studio.
so now you and Mayo,
We're good now.
You're good.
I mean, you know what's funny? Mayo, even until today, he says he never had an issue with me.
Yeah,
He says, no, I never had an issue. I had an issue with the people around you. Because I'll be honest, that guy until today has got a very soft spot for me.
yeah,
Mayo likes me. But you know what's wrong with people that like each other?
yeah,
They're the ones that always clash.
yeah,
If you go through the beef of Biggie and Pac, Biggie
Yeah.
was a big fan of Pac.
yeah,
Big fan. And I'll say this on record, Biggie never killed Pac. No.
yeah,
They knew it would be blamed on Pac if when Pac is going to go and record with Biggie at Biggie's studio, at Bad Boys Records, whatever,
yeah,
Pac finds people waiting for him at the door.
yeah,
So that it looks like it was a setup. People that always beef, they like each other. AKA did say that he liked Casper.
yeah,
He almost gave Casper a cosign. So it's always like that. But there's people around, and sometimes beef comes from fans also.
yeah, fans, yeah,
People are going to say, he said this, he said this. Even my beef with Thug Business was the same thing. I had a beef with Thug Business. I think I'm the most beefed guy. I think I'm the Drake.
you're the Drake in the.
I feel like when someone wants to be relevant, they come to me.
Yeah,
I feel like they come for me.
yeah,
And that's part of the reasons why I was like, okay, let me take a break and see how these guys are going to do it if I'm not in the mix.
yeah.
And then people's careers are dead. When was the last time you heard a hot artist from Buluvedu rapping?
Yes. I wanted to ask you that question. Who do you think is the best in Buluvedu hip hop?
Peace Fade, no doubt.
Peace Fade.
You know Peace Fade?
So, cause I don't know, cause Biodizi is calling himself a king of killer rap, and
This is number 2, bro.
Biodizi. So where's Lekere Sweet on that list?
Lekere Sweet is the pioneer. He's an OG, right? It's like
There's no more in the competition.
no, it's like trying to compare when people wanted to compare WHP to Casper.
Yeah,
I mean, for Casper to rap, he was inspired by Double H, and he went under Double H's wing.
yeah,
So Buluvedu, Peace Fade is number 1, and I'm saying this on record. Which camera is looking at me? Peace Fade is number 1, right?
yeah,
Peace Fade is number 1.
yeah,
Number 2, in that order,
Yeah.
is biodiesel.
And number 3.
Number 3, I'm not on this list, right?
Even you can count yourself. You're from Bologna, my
No, if I'm on this list, then I'm number 1.
You hear from the men, guys.
I thought
You
I'm
heard
just
from the
counting
men.
other people that I know that are good. Like,
So that means if you are number 1, that means Bio is number 2. Is number 3.
yeah, Bio doesn't rap better than me, bro.
Can you please give me 3 bars?
No, I can give you a whole 16 bars.
Just give me something small.
No, I don't do small things. Because my verses are connected like that. I tell stories in my raps.
But just do something, man. Just something, 30 seconds.
Oh, so on the very same note where I say I'm good, you need me to spit some bars so that it can connect. And then people are going to be like,
yeah, you prove yourself. Prove yourself.
That's fine, I'll do it.
Yeah, look at the camera.
Now rap to the mic. The camera must look at me. Look, Mars is finna turn this podcast to a slaughterhouse. Most of these rappers chasing clout, so they run their mouth. I'm a dragon on the mic, I'm spitting fire from the lungs. Going Escalisi, who the realest flying in the south. Lyrically, I murder niggas with my tactics. Master wordsmith, I got the keys like the locksmith. I could fall, but I rise like I'm tested. You niggas boxed in with brown heads like sticks.
No, you know. You don't deserve to be ours, my guy. You deserve to be somewhere in America. I don't know.
and I'm still saying, the reason why I'm saying I'm better than these guys is because people look at language.
Yeah.
People look at language.
Yeah.
Rap is not about language. There's rhyme schemes. There's metaphors.
Yeah.
There's similes. That's the category you use when you're gonna judge a rapper.
Yeah.
You don't say just because someone kizuile kajika kabane kabuya kafuluwa I'm shaka and kirige wana mezi kantu no lady shaka. Then you say
so do you know K-Pain?
Yeah, I know K-Pain. I know he lives around here.
Yeah. So on that list is on which number?
Okay, let me go back to the list.
Okay. Number 1 is you.
And another thing, respectfully, if you're gonna say you're better than me, I know a lot of people are gonna react. If you're gonna say you're better than me, then you must list all the stuff that I've done, stuff that you've done better than what I've done. Because when we were talking about my accomplishments, there's a lot of things that we haven't even touched because we didn't go that route. So if you're gonna say, because you can't say you're dude, I'm not hating on anyone, but we know other rappers have got more financial backing than others.
Yeah.
Then there's a Peace Fade who cooks beats with Mavi.
Yeah.
And they push their stuff. That guy is good, bro.
Yeah.
That guy reminds me of Pro Kid.
Yeah, Pro Kid, yeah. I know that guy.
He reminds me of Pro Kid Warapaklo. That guy is good.
Yeah.
What I like about biodiesel is the fact that Bio, he's an artist.
Yeah.
It's not a rapper. He's an artist.
Yeah.
He's melodic.
Yeah.
He can jump on a beat and have melodies on it.
Yeah.
He's an instrument on a beat.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He's a Drake vibe.
Yeah.
Then you've got real hardcore rappers.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So me,
number 1 is you.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Because I'd be a stupid man if I say another man is above me.
Yeah. So you are number 1.
Number 2, I'd say it's Peace Fade, and then number 3, I'd say is Bio.
Yeah. And number 4.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Smith Merc.
Number 5.
Why are you passing Smith Merc? That's my nigga. For me to rap the way that I rap, I draw inspiration from that nigga.
Yeah.
You'll forever be in my top 5, dead or alive. That guy raps like Nas, bro.
Yeah.
Smith is number 4 on my list.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other good rappers.
So that
we don't have.
That means, because we are still thinking, Kelogo is not there. It's still somewhere, maybe number 8, number 9.
Yeah, somewhere. Like, he's my nigga. But we talking, dude, I don't know, man. We talking. Dude, I need to be able to listen to a project from track 1 to track number 10. No?
Yeah.
Dude, Peace Fade is a whole album. Go and jam that shit. It's even there on Apple Music. Go and jam it.
Yeah.
And tell me if you don't think it's the best rap.
It's the best rap. I know that. I play Peace Fade. I play Bio Daisy. And who else? From Buluwedi. Yeah, I think those
I think
are
number 5, I'll have GMR Venus.
I don't know the guy.
It's good. If he comes here and he talks, Leana, you might think he's not even from Buluwedi. I made music with him from high school and whatnot. That's why I'm Mars and he's Venus. I'll put him at number 5.
Yeah.
That's my top 5 from Buluwedi. I mean, Lekker Sweet, I can't put him in there. Disrespect.
Yeah. So let's go to this one. The gatekeepers of the event.
You guys always, yo. You know what's one of the main reasons why I stopped doing events?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I deserve better.
Yeah.
The treatment that we get, it's not on. Like it's not
especially from Limpopo.
Yeah, the treatment we get, bro, is your home people that watched you grow, people that watched you go from grade 1 to grade 10 in terms of your art. They're still the same people that don't want to see you shine.
Yeah.
You know, the last time I performed at I won't mention the name, right? The last time I performed at one of our biggest events in Buluwedi was when a lady told me, the lady was calling everyone on stage.
Yeah.
It was when she told me, or was when they cut me.
Yeah.
And told me to get off. When the crowd was already vibing.
Yeah.
They cut me and they told me and Kavoka to get off.
Yeah.
Because Benima Ngani has to go on stage.
Even.
During my own slot.
Yeah.
And then she was like, we can't afford to lose Benima Ngani over you. He says he wants to go on stage now.
Shit.
So he must go on stage. That's the day I told myself, never. I'm not coming back to this event. And I had been performing there since 2014. Like this.
Yeah.
Oh, when I was hot and I'm Danver Mars and I'm on MTV Base, I'm on 123, I'm on 123. Oh, yes.
Yeah, you were the one.
I get all the treatment I get. There was a time when I performed before Master KG, bro. Before Master KG came in on stage, I performed before him. There was a time I performed before who? I just forgot, but they would always put me around this same time, around 3 o'clock when they know that the person that's going to come, it's
Yeah.
Then I'll perform. Now all of a sudden I'm told, I know, you can't lose this guy because of you. What have you done?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, yo, Sbar, are you looking at time? Okay, now I'm sure you're going to wrap up.
Yeah,
I've been talking for a long time. You get what I mean? So the treatment we get is not nice, bro.
Yeah.
I can't be the one performing and then you're going to put me at a section where it's accessible to everyone, even though the tickets are slightly higher. And then there's another artist who's on the same lineup that's going to be on the VVIP.
Yeah.
Oh, we as local artists were put here, but they go there. We get these kinds of refreshments and they get these.
Yeah.
They've got riders and we don't.
Yeah.
And you say, no, the aim of this event is to push our local artists.
Eish.
So that's why now I stopped doing shows. I do shows for my friends. If you are my friend and you call me to come and do a show, I'll come and do it.
Yeah.
Even in December, I was performing at my friends' shows. And another thing that people need to understand, dude, I can't be performing at your event every year and I don't get paid.
Yeah, that's the problem, man.
There's always a story.
Even me, I am no longer performing free gigs.
No, free gig I understand. I consent. I told you, okay, it's fine, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But if you said you're gonna give me this much.
Yeah.
What's up? Oh. No, I think we're also almost done.
yeah, man. I think, man, you talk, man. Hey,
You know
you
why I
speak.
talk too much?
Let me not say you talk. You speak, my guy.
No, because I've been in the game for a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
I've studied.
What can we expect from you?
Hey man, you know, right now I'm at a point where I believe God to direct where I should head,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Just the other day I was chilling and McEasy just gave me a call and he said, dude, you've been quiet, let's do something, you know?
yeah,
That's God, right?
Yeah,
Saying,
yeah.
okay, McEasy, you work with King Monate, but you took your time to say, no, this guy's been quiet. And he was complaining. We spoke for like an hour. Right?
Yeah.
So you can expect that project that we're working on now.
Yeah,
But the problem is I've got 2 other projects which
Yeah.
I never dropped. And the reason why I haven't dropped them is because the minute I drop, there's going to be a whole hype.
Oh yeah.
And I need to be invested.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying I'm at a point where I'm still deciding. I need to know where my head is at. And after so long, I need to plan my stuff nicely.
Yeah.
But there's definitely new music on the way.
Yeah.
I've just hit up Meda again. We're going to be working again soon.
That's the game changer too. Yeah.
Yeah, you know Meda.
Yeah.
You know he's in my project.
I don't know.
My last 2 projects are recorded by his place and he's featured on both of them.
Yeah, that many is too much.
Should have him here.
Even the quality. Do so, my guy.
No, I'll speak with him and then he'll come through. And that guy is pushing. So expect that. Shows, I don't know, man. And there's also another TV show.
Yeah.
And that I'm considering.
Yeah.
Right? I won't give any details. I
Yeah,
was not even
yeah.
supposed to say anything. I'm considering that also, but let's see.
Yeah. Hey, the batteries are finished. Give them the word of the day, my guy. Then we close.
Word of the day, word of the
Yeah,
day
just
is,
to wrap up like everything, my guy.
Okay, word of the day is, right?
Yeah.
If you open a deal, you need to close it.
Powerful.
So
Short
if
and
you've got
powerful.
If you've got dreams, that's the dream. I sell cars. I'm a salesman.
Yeah.
That's what I live by.
Yeah.
If you open a deal, you need to close it.
And
If
I am
you've got
about to
dreams-
drive Itos, guys. Yeah. Okay.
I'll give you an idea.
Yeah.
If you have a dream,
Yeah.
chase it. That's what it means. Until you can reach that dream.
Yeah.
So you open a deal today. There's a whole process, but at the end of the day, the car must be delivered.
Yeah.
Even with your dream, if you dream of having this thing, go through the process, you will have it.
Yeah.
That's how life works.
Powerful, guys. Powerful. So powerful. So powerful. My man, thanks for coming.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for your time.
No, thank you so much for the opportunity. You know, this is my first ever podcast.
Serious?
Yeah. Oh, this
Yes.
is finished.
Ish. You finished everything, my guy.
It's my first ever podcast, bro.
Yeah. That means we are blessed, my guy.
Yeah, it's
We're
my,
blessed.
and I'm not trying to throw shots at anyone, but I've got homeboys from home that are doing podcasts that I said to them, why don't you interview me? And then because Denver Mass is not.
So your Talent Matters podcast got to me.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
To many more, bro. I just want to see you one day interviewing. I don't even know who's the biggest artist in South Africa right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I want to see Master KG here.
Serious?
Yeah.
We believe.
And with this episode,
Yeah.
trust me, it's going to grow the numbers. He's going to come through. That's my blessing to you. Master KG.
Thank you,
King
my guy.
Monada also, I think he would. Adima.
Yeah, so guys, thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the link. Share the link, guys. So from me, King M, I say goodbye.
Yeah. It's a wrap.